Have you ever been told that the period you get on the pill is your real period? Here's the truth, it's not. What most of us experience on hormonal birth control isn't a natural menstrual cycle at all. It's what's called a withdrawal bleed. And the reason it exists might surprise you. Welcome. I'm Tierra Duncan, and this channel is all about women's health, from hormones and nutrition to fitness and stress. Real science, real conversations, and tools to help you thrive. Today, we're diving deep into what withdrawal bleeds really are, why they were created, and why it matters for your health. Before we talk about withdrawal bleeds, let's quickly review what happens in a natural menstrual cycle. In the first half of the cycle, estrogen rises and helps the uterine lining grow. Around the middle of the cycle, luteinizing hormone, or LH, triggers ovulation. That's when an egg is released. After ovulation, progesterone rises. This hormone stabilizes the uterine lining and prepares the body for potential pregnancy. If no pregnancy occurs, both estrogen and progesterone drop. That hormonal drop is what causes the uterine lining to shed, and that's what we call a true menstrual period. A real period, then, is your own body's response to its own hormones after ovulation. Now let's compare that to what happens on birth control pills. When you take combined hormonal birth control, which contains synthetic estrogen and progesterone, your natural cycle is suppressed. Ovulation is shut down. Your body isn't going through those natural rises and falls of estrogen and progesterone. Instead, the pill holds your hormones at steady, artificial levels. So when you take the placebo pills during the fourth week, the synthetic hormones are suddenly withdrawn. That sudden drop is what makes the uterine lining shed. It looks like a period, but it isn't one. There was no ovulation, no true cycle. It's simply a withdrawal bleed. So why does this even exist? The answer takes us back to the 1960s when the pill was first being developed. The scientists who created it believed women and the regulators would be more comfortable with the pill if it looked like a natural cycle. They designed the pill with a built-in monthly bleed during the placebo week, not for medical reasons, but for reassurance. It was essentially a marketing decision. It made the pill seem more acceptable and more natural. And the fact that many pill regimens now allow you to skip or reduce these bleeds show that they aren't biologically required in the same way a natural ovulatory period is. This is where a lot of myths come in. Let's go through some of the big ones. Myth number 1, you need a monthly bleed for health. This one is tricky. If you're on the pill, there's no medical requirement to have a withdrawal bleed every month. That bleed was designed for peace of mind, not for health. But, and this is important, in a natural cycle, regular periods and ovulation do matter. Ovulation isn't just about fertility. It produces hormones like progesterone that support your bones, your heart, your brain, your mood, and more. So while you don't need a withdrawal bleed, you do benefit greatly from real cycles when you're not on birth control. Myth number 2, a withdrawal bleed is the same as a natural period. Also false. A natural period happens after ovulation. A withdrawal bleed happens without ovulation at all. They may look the same, but physiologically they are very different. Myth number 3, it cleanses the body. No, menstruation isn't a detox or a cleansing process. It's simply the body shedding the uterine lining when hormone levels drop. So to sum it up, withdrawal bleeds mainly provide reassurance that you're not pregnant, that the pill is working, and for some women, a sense of normal routine. But they shouldn't be confused with real health benefits that come from natural cycles and ovulation. So why should you care? Because understanding the difference empowers you to make informed choices. A withdrawal bleed isn't inherently harmful or necessary. It's simply a design feature of the pill, but knowing that it's not the same as a natural period is critical. Natural cycles with ovulation provide hormones, like progesterone, that play an important role in long-term health. Withdrawal bleeds do not. When you understand this distinction, you can ask better questions, feel more confident in conversations with your doctor, and better interpret what's happening in your own body. It also helps you separate the effects of natural fertility from the effects of synthetic hormones, two very different things that often get blurred together. And this highlights the bigger issue. Women haven't been given the full story about how our bodies work, both on and off birth control. So here's the bottom line. Withdrawal bleeds are not true periods. They were a design choice made decades ago to make the pill more acceptable, not because your body needed it. On birth control, your body isn't cycling naturally, and knowing that puts the power back into your hands. If you learned something new today, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss future videos on hormones and women's health. And I'd love to hear from you. Were you surprised by this? Drop a comment below and let me know what other birth control myths you'd like me to cover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.